The Galactic Dietary Summit had assembled nutritionists from 47 species to discuss food compatibility for the new mixed-species space stations. Commander Vel'Thuz, a distinguished herbivoran whose species had evolved from grazing herd animals, stood at the podium with absolute confidence. "And now we address the human delegation," Vel'Thuz announced, his laugh harmonizing through multiple vocal chambers. "I've reviewed Earth's biological data. Despite their amusing classification as omnivores, humans are clearly herbivorous. Note their flat molars, their lengthy digestive tracts, their documented consumption of fruits and vegetables." Marcus Webb, the human nutritionist, raised his hand. "Actually, Commander, we're persistence hunters. We evolved eating. Persistence hunters." Vel'Thuz's laughter intensified, joined by several herbivorous species. "Look at you. No claws, no fangs, no venom. Your eyes face forward, yes, but you lack any true predatory features. The data clearly shows humans consume mostly plant matter in modern societies." "Because we learned agriculture," Marcus protested. "Exactly. You evolved past your primitive phase. The galaxy has moved beyond consuming flesh. It's barbaric, inefficient, and," Vel'Thuz gestured dramatically, "unnecessary for intelligent beings." The carnivoran delegation, species that still actively hunted, remained silent. They'd learned that herbivorous species dominated Galactic Council politics. It wasn't worth the argument. Then came the diplomatic dinner. The station's mess hall had prepared universal cuisine, synthesized plant proteins, algae composites, and vitamin supplements designed to meet all species' needs. The herbivorous delegates ate contentedly. The carnivorous species picked at their plates with resignation. Marcus stared at his meal with the expression of someone who'd been promised pizza and received cardboard. "Is the food not adequate, human Marcus?" Vel'Thuz inquired smugly. "It's nutritionally complete," Marcus said diplomatically. What Vel'Thuz didn't know was that Marcus had prepared for this possibility. In his quarters, he'd brought rations from Earth. That evening, while other delegates socialized, Marcus returned to his room and activated his portable cooking unit. The smell hit the ventilation system within minutes. Slow-roasted ribs. Actual Earth pork ribs, seasoned with spices that had no galactic translation, cooked until the meat fell off the bone. The aroma, smoke, char, rendered fat, caramelized proteins, spread through the station like a biological weapon. Vel'Thuz followed the smell with a security team, convinced something was burning. They found Marcus's door open, the human sitting contentedly with a rack of bones picked so clean they gleamed. "What," Vel'Thuz whispered, his 3 stomachs churning, "is that?" Marcus looked up, sauce on his fingers, and smiled with teeth that suddenly looked much sharper. "Dinner. Ribs. From an animal we specifically bred for thousands of years to be delicious." You consumed flesh." "Commander, my species spent 2 million years hunting. We didn't stop because we evolved past it. We stopped because we got so good at it that we had to invent farming to keep up with demand." Marcus picked up a rib bone, stripped so clean it looked machine-polished. "We have entire categories of cuisine based on which part of the animal we're eating and how we cook it." The carnivoran delegate, a Vrex hunter named Karshan, approached cautiously. Her species still hunted but had learned to hide it from herbivorous judgers. "Human," she said carefully, "that smell. How did you achieve such completeness?" Marcus grinned and offered her a rib. "Low heat, long time, proper seasoning. My species learned that if you're going to hunt something, you honor it by making it delicious." Karshan took the bone, sniffed it, and her pupils dilated. "This is. I thought only Vrex understood cooking." "Oh, we understand it," Marcus said. "We've got thousands of years of recipes. Barbecue, smoking, roasting, braising. We've got TV shows about it. Competitions. We make it an art form. Vel'Thuz stood paralyzed, watching the human literally lick the last bone clean, extracting every molecule of flavor. But, your flat teeth, your peaceful societies. Commander, Marcus said, setting down the gleaming bones, we have flat teeth because we invented knives 10,000 years ago. We have peaceful societies because we're so good at hunting that we had to create rules to stop. We're not herbivores who evolved past carnivory. We're omnivores who got so efficient at predation that we industrialized it. The summit's food policy changed the next day. The new guidelines included a section on carnivorous food preparation stations, and a note that humans would be consulting on proper meat handling. Vel'Thuz never laughed at human dietary classifications again. Especially not after Marcus invited him to try properly smoked brisket, and the herbivore had to admit, just privately, just once, that it smelled incredible.